Martin Lappin here for Alternative Heating Solutions, and I wanted to get this out sooner, but today marks 2 weeks since I had a knee replacement. And before, every time I wanted to do this before the surgery, it was either windy or snowing or cold or whatever. Today's it's a nice 55 degrees, and what we have here is a 2025 G4000, and there's a few minor changes. One, they went to the cast door handles, much beefier feel to them. They added a clean out in case you ever have to get behind the refractory. Personally, I've not had that issue with any of my customers. As long as you're using the supplied ash tools correctly, it's not a problem. And another change is that is more of an automotive style O2 sensor, much heavier plug, and these are now calibrated to be accurate in the working range. So when you first fire it up and see what it reads, it may not be reading like 20.7 like we wanted the old ones to. But like I said, this is calibrated to be accurate at the 4 to 6%. Everything else is pretty much the same on back of the stove. Already comes with your mounting flanges for the pumps. And the biggest thing is, oh, and there it dropped the earphone. No more controller from Simmons. Yep, see how well it picks it up. And I dropped my other phone. I'll get that here. And let's see. It should start to read now that the stove's actually online. Yep, online. Cold start. Low temperature warning. But in order to start it, you can either use your buttons to select what you want done, or it's a touchscreen. Navigate through the menus. The other symbol there is Wi-Fi, or if you got hooked to Ethernet, you'll get an Ethernet symbol. Well, actually, it's hard to hit the button. There we go. Hit the button looking through the phone to see what my finger's doing. But you can change all your settings from there or from your phone like before. You see, choose your operating mode from the phone. Basically anything that can be done from the stove is now on your phone. And let me pull it up here. Take just a second. There, you can see it slightly better now that we got it out of the sun into the shade. You can go to like advanced settings. There's service, operating mode. There's to set your idle timer. It's got a chart feature even, which I'm not going to really show you much since it's not actually been running for any amount of time. You can go to, keep track of any alarms. So you got low temperature, low temperature. You set your device notifications, whole 9 yards. And you actually use the app to set up your Wi-Fi, which was actually very straightforward. A few dealers thought the Wi-Fi might have been a little on the weak side. If that's the case, you'd probably just better off running Ethernet cable to it when you bury your underground line. But there you go. That's the HeatMaster app. This works with the new stoves. You can update back to 2021 with the large control box. The 2020s didn't have that. They had the smaller one. There's just not room for it in there. The other thing this new controller does is it does away with 2 boards under the control panel. So actually the wiring is simplified, much neater under there. The oxygen sensor and the temperature sensor plug directly into the board now. As always, this has been Martin Lapton for Alternative Heating Solutions. If the women don't find you handsome, at least they can find you handy.